In October 2021, the Chuddlemen, Ross, Bryan, and Sam, convened at a cabin in the woods to start a podcast. Deep in the basement, they discovered the Goo Book. Unfortunately, they had made the mistake of muttering the incantation inside. Now cast into the Chuddleverse and trapped in a time loop, they are the crypt keepers of the Goo Gods, forced to ask and answer the same questions about a different horror movie every episode. This episode, they are chuddling.
Alien. Welcome to a brand new broadcast of Chuddle the Pod, the only interdimensional horror movie club trapped in a time loop. For this sacrifice, we are offering 1979's Alien to all the gods, as they love our chemistry with the Horror Bandwagon. So you know we had to start a new franchise. Have them on. Cody and Sergio, I'm coming right to you first. Thanks for coming back, guys. How you doing, guys?
Hi there.
Thanks for being here. Yes.
We're wiping off the cobwebs.
Beamed you into the crypt to join us for a new franchise as we dive into Alien. We're excited to have you and go on this journey.
I'm very excited.
I love it.
And what a journey it will be.
I'm so excited because the last time we were here, it was a rough ride with
the last franchise. Yeah.
I'm so glad that you broke out of the
franchise.
Yeah,
the franchise.
It's like, we cleaned up Final Destination and had a good time with that. But Wishmasters, it took us to some weird places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Some could say still a necessary journey to make.
You don't need to keep defending it, babe. We were past
it.
No,
you know what? I think when our Wishmaster movie comes out, it'll make it all worth it.
It'll make sense. It'll be full circle.
It's gonna happen though.
Oh,
I feel it in my
Wishmaster
bones.
versus Pumpkinhead movie as well. That's going to be a good one too. Our crossover event. Those beautiful voices you hear chiming in as well. Sam.
Sup?
And Ross.
Oh, hey.
Thanks for joining.
The actual hosts
here we are.
of the show.
Hang on.
We're always
all
here in the
co-occupants
Chuddle Club crypt.
Yeah.
No escape.
Yeah. No escape. Never has been, never will be. Thanks so much for joining us. Before we continue, I must take a moment to thank our acolytes of the Patreon realm, the devoted souls whose offerings sustain the crypt and keep the signal strong for just $3 a month. Want to support us in other ways? Subscribe, rate, review, comment, share the show. We appreciate anything and everything you guys do for us. We love you very much. Now, with all the club members present and the acolytes avowed, it's time to crack open the Goo Book and officially begin tonight's meeting.
Chuddle Aspartus.
Give me that goo. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Thanks, Sergio.
You got it. I feel like that's like a sound used in radio stations. You know, they have those weird ass sounds all at once.
Yeah.
It's like a baby cry. Oh yeah, Z Power 107, the mix.
Yeah, we're like the morning zoo radio show of the Goo
podcast.
realm.
Super cool stuff.
We're the gooest morning show around.
Stuff we love to listen to.
Yeah, right. I have my little fucking soundboard. We have all our ding 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 ding.
Here comes the trash man.
Become what we're parodying. Yeah, we are going to become this.
Oh my
It's
God.
just going to turn into that.
It's going to turn into that.
Right now.
Logline. After investigating a mysterious transmission of unknown origin, the crew of a commercial spacecraft encounters a deadly life form. Thoughts?
Descriptive.
Does that
Got it.
Yeah.
give you a sense of the movie here? Would you see that and go, I want to see that?
I might.
I think so.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Taglines. Let's get into these ones here. There's a bunch of these that are really dumb, and you'll know why I included them. But the classic and probably one of the best taglines.
Most famous,
and that everyone knows. You might not even know it's from this. In space, no one can hear you cream.
Oh,
we all watched the right Alien movie, correct, guys?
Oh shit! Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Obviously, In space, no one can hear you scream. Yes, that is kind of this. Just it's become
Absolutely.
a part of culture in general. I feel like as a thing to say. I feel like someone will say that if they ever go into space casually.
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. The
Or just start
casual
screaming.
space visit.
Do you
Katy Perry said that.
Yeah, it'll be like the new Titanic thing.
Katy Perry said that exact line
I
up
believe
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of it's iconic enough where people. I don't think I knew it was from this movie until we started doing podcasting, and I actually figured out that was a direct connection to this movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, at some point in the future, people will just forget that it's even part of this movie.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people don't know.
I think so.
We got to keep reminding them.
Mhm.
Everybody, just bring it up in casual conversation.
Hey, did you guys know that in space?
Yeah.
No one can hear you scream.
That's from Alien. There's also a
That's from Alien.
butthole and Point Break. Bring those two things up at the same time. It's
Come
great
on.
conversation. Okay, the scariest movie ever made.
Oh,
Experience
Lord.
it only on the big screen. USA 2003 re-release.
Oh,
That was a
re-release.
fun with horror
Yeah.
quote.
I mean, that's a bold claim to make in 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point too, the scariest movie ever made. I mean,
It's a scary
Scary.
movie. I'll give it that.
okay. Sometimes the scariest things come from within.
I see what they did.
Foreshadowing. Okay.
Get it?
All right.
Get it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. Again, we're not going to top our
You
first
can't
one.
beat that.
This one. This one's. It's Alien, the eighth passenger.
That's gotta be like, is
That
that,
sounds-
a DVD thing, or does it say where it's from? You have to have seen the
The
movie.
eighth
No,
passenger.
that doesn't. Yeah,
That's a
Um,
self-entry. One of us wrote that in there.
And even
Yeah.
still, are you not counting the cat then?
Well, how about this for you then? The scariest movie ever made just got scarier. The UK 2003 re-release.
Whoa. Oh, you know what?
Re-release.
That might have been the director's
Okay.
cut. In 2003.
Could have been the 2003.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I was like, what did they add? Like a ghoul coming?
I haven't watched it. I have it. Brian might have notes, but apparently it's a lot different.
A couple.
Really?
So we'll get into the
Yeah,
IMDb,
it's a minute
but there
shorter, which is a shocker.
there's an
I
insane
always find
amount
that
of
interesting.
IMDb
I believe it.
Oh,
that I
can
didn't
only
include.
imagine.
I
Right,
included
right.
so little. If you want to learn anything about this movie, this is not the podcast for you.
I want to know about the movie.
That's not what you come here for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam. A word of warning. That was a tagline.
Oh.
Honestly, it
Dead
worked.
play.
I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
In space, no one can hear you scream. This Halloween in theaters,
Oh, Lord.
everyone will hear you scream.
No.
Re-release, I assume.
No, that was original. No, yeah, re-release, of course.
I didn't even know they made taglines for re-releases.
You gotta. I mean, it makes sense.
I guess you gotta.
Show something on the poster. You can. 2003. I mean, we're still in heavy poster times at the movie
Yeah.
theaters, and
All right, you guys took a break. You're in your
We did.
80s. You're podcasting again. What's your re-release tagline?
Ooh.
oh man, put us on the spot. We're a highly scripted show.
We did not plan this. You could go
It's
with things
gotta
just
be-
got gooier, which is
Things just got gooey.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
it's like
say- I was going to say
Yeah.
somehow the goo returned.
Ooh. Someone
Who's
needs to
gotta
write
return?
that down. We need to save that for later.
It's perfect. All right,
Yeah.
let's bang on. Let's bang on.
Goo
Let's
again.
bang.
Oh, all right.
oh
Who forged this tribute for the Goo Gods?
That banging. This movie was directed by Ridley Scott, screenplay by Dan O'Bannon, and story by Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Shusett.
Heyo.
Key players real quick because it's got a relatively small cast and we can talk about anything. Tom Skerritt as Dallas, Sigourney Weaver as Ripley, Veronica Cartwright as Lambert, Harry Dean Stanton as Brett, John Hurt as Kane, Ian Holm as Ash, Yaphet Kotto as Parker. I'm distracted by the zoom ins to Cody. There's a weird thing going on Zoom.
Sorry, I'm going to try to turn it off.
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just at the corner of my eye. Just
I don't know how to turn it off, guys. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Yaphet Kotto as Parker, Bolaji Badejo as the alien, Helen Horton as the voice of Mutter.
Who's the voice of Mutter?
No fodder in this one. So there you go. Obviously, we know a lot of these people from a wide variety of things. Anyone would like to start? Mm-hmm. Ross, who do you know, and what do you know them from?
As supporting, I mean, like, obviously in Cabin in the Woods, and then did a great short film for Oak Studios. Was fantastic. She was fantastic in that.
What was that short film called?
Oh, I don't know, because see, that's terrible. But it's the longest. Yeah. Sorry. Just look up Oat Studios. It's got a bunch of little short films.
She's in a lot of alien movies too.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Dan O'Bannon, you know him.
O'Bannon.
He's
elaborate, Sam, please.
The writer of Return of the Living Dead also wrote this one. That's about it. I just figured Ross was going to jump on that as the big Return of the Living Dead, one of his favorite movies of all time.
I didn't.
You did and didn't.
It is.
But there you go.
I did.
Awesome.
Yep. There you go.
Was this Sigourney in Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's
There is no
busted.
Tina. There's only Zool.
Zool.
She looked great in that. I love that.
Harry Dean Stanton in like a million movies. Awesome.
Yeah, no, he has all
Yaphet
shit
Kotto.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the original Running Man.
Okay.
Which I just recently watched, and he's in Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
Oh, yes, he sure is. Good for him.
Yeah.
All
John Hurt
actors.
Adaka.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people we know from a lot of
a million things
a lot
that are
of great
like
different
character
stuff.
actors that have worked.
I specifically know John Hurt from voice acting as a dragon in the TV show Merlin on BBC.
Oh wow!
Oh, he did voice acting.
Oh, interesting. I thought you were going to say he's going to be like a dragon in Dragonheart. What was that movie?
Dragonheart?
Yeah, that's
I think it was
cool.
actually.
He's also the he's the narrator for Jim Henson's story book, like Story Tales or something like that. They did just folk tales. Is fantastic. I think it's called The Storyteller.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
John Hurt was also in Doctor Who.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
a doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, he
shit!
is
No
a doctor.
spoilers because I'm trying to get Sergio to watch it someday.
Okay, I
We're
won't
stuck
say
on
I was.
Matt Smith.
Thank you.
Not going to say anymore.
Yeah.
He was Ollivander in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
of course-
there you go.
Ian Holm
Ian Holm
also
was-
in a ton of stuff.
Yep.
He's
A
Bilbo.
certain Mr. Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah,
Is Bilbo
and Lord of the Rings.
Hobbit?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't. checked that
Sergio.
out. Sorry.
Bilbo is not a hobbit. Let's
Oh
move
no,
on.
he's not a Hobbit.
No, he is a hobbit.
Spoiler. No.
Quite famously a hobbit.
Yeah, he's a hobbit. One of the famous ones. Yeah.
I did almost say The Hobbit, and then I realized that title belongs to somebody else.
Sam.
You got me.
Damn.
Today's offering, as I said before, is a sacrifice to all the Goo Gods. And we didn't put any sort of holy modifier on this one. We just said we wanted to cover Alien, and they're like, okay,
The
you
Goo
guys
Gods, I thought,
do
wanted
that.
us to cover Alien.
That's good. That's
now that they're
Is
talking
that
to
what it
us.
was? They were like, you know what? Cover Alien with the Horror Bandwagon.
Yeah.
We would appreciate that. We're like,
All
okay,
right.
we will.
Now that Wishmaster 4 is
Exactly.
over, or Wishmaster's
Exactly.
over.
They're like, we let you choose.
Specifically the
Now we're
fourth
going to
movie.
choose.
Now that we're done.
Any other subgenre this fits into?
Sci-fi,
Yeah.
Certainly.
monster.
Yeah. space, sci-fi,
Alien.
I mean, realistically, we didn't say this would fit into any category. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alien,
Action?
monster, sci-fi.
Not really.
I don't really think so
Attack?
for this one. I don't feel that
Yeah.
way. It kind of reminds me of a slasher, this one.
Ooh, yeah.
Certainly, a little suspense and mystery, and
Yeah, it's very like thriller-esque in a way. You know what I mean?
Michael Jackson's
Building
Red.
that tension.
I do remember the red jacket.
Yes.
yes,
All of a sudden, they
That's a
started
big part of it.
dancing like in a line.
30-minute
Whoa.
transition it does in the
Legit.
middle of the movie that feels just out of place, but
Vincent
Michael
Price
Jackson's
all of a
there
sudden is like
It's pretty
narrating.
cool.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
it's
did
really
watch the director's
thrilling.
cut.
That was the You didn't? I thought you got the notes.
I actually seem to recall a certain scene in which a certain young alien takes out a cane and a hat and dances across the bottom.
Oh, that was the one
We're
we were
not in the
supposed to watch
spoiler
for tonight, right?
territory yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Is it for beginners?
I think
It
so.
could be.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Mhm.
I think yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. Especially teens. Like
yeah.
if you're really
You need to like
Not like
movies
young
a bit.
beginner,
I feel
but-
like if you're really young, it could be a bit boring.
Fair.
I know that's a complaint some people have, and I know I kind of felt that way when I was younger about this one. I don't anymore, but
I do think in general, as like a movie lover, if there's any movie I would say you must watch, I want to say Alien is one of those.
it's
Like
up there.
in that category.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say that
for
it's
sure.
pretty foundational and almost like required watching for
Yeah.
beginners.
Mhm. Agree, Ross? I see you shaking your head, nodding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
agree as
completely
well.
agree. Well, it's like it's it's one of the founding fathers of horror. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I don't know. It's really funny because Alien isn't listed a lot with top horror movies because it is like, I guess they kind of shuffle it into the
Sci-fi.
range.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Fair.
But like, I
Yeah.
think it's a very huge fundamental horror film, especially for beginners, because I mean, it's got like, I don't know,
It's
just like
scary.
even after,
yeah.
Is this
even after
similar
100 watches, it's still.
Is this similar to how people debate Terminator first one is a horror movie or not? Or is this like more quintessential horror?
I think this is more easily categorized as horror.
Yeah.
I would. This feels more horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. And any advice you could give someone before watching it?
No, honestly, I wouldn't really
If
want to
it-
spoil it.
Yeah, if it's your first
No, yeah,
time,
going
like
blind is-
set the mood. Dark, quiet,
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
get into it.
Agreed. Get
Mhm.
into it, indeed.
Trigger warnings.
Wait, can you do that live for me? Like live right now?
Trigger warnings.
Yes.
Do we have any?
Ooh.
If you have a think against like milky substances.
Yes. Yeah, it's got some milky stuff going on.
Is there like a phobia of things crawling inside you? Because
Yeah.
That could be something.
Yeah.
Like
something
down your
being
throat.
inside- Yeah.
If you have a parasite phobia,
if you have a gag
think this would
reflex,
be-
then
right?
that's a trigger. Wait, no, that just did not go.
That's my cue.
No, Cody's gag reflex is okay. Just want to make it clear. Make that statement.
Fine. I was gonna say, yeah, like along the lines of like if you have like a problem with like just like a vague like sexual energy from an alien.
Oh yeah, it's like it does
That's
have
specific.
this weird, sexy nature to the whole thing.
It's so funny. So I'm not wearing it. I have one of my t-shirts is an Alien Romulus shirt, and it's like a side view of the alien in it. So it's the long ass head, and I'm like, it's just a fucking
Phallic.
dick. So I'm like, I'm literally just walking around with like a giant
dick.
wiener on my head, my
That's so
shirt.
funny.
It's fun. It's
Wait,
great.
didn't they release
And
that
in
as the
your
popcorn
pants.
bucket?
Yay! This guy.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
No. Didn't they release Alien Romulus release a popcorn bucket phallus shaped?
I think
no?
it was,
Did I make that up?
It's the Xenos head.
It was just a head.
It
Yeah.
was the xenomorph head. Yeah. They had two. They also had the one
Brian
that's
has
the
a cool one. He got one.
containment.
Oh, that one was
Yeah.
really cool. Who released that?
I got it at Regal.
Damn.
So probably Regal.
Yeah, no, that thing was dope because it lights up too, and you can just I have another little toy, but
We
it's just
believe you
in
that
it,
it's
and you
back
can light
there.
it up and close. It's all cool.
Yeah.
It's back there
Back in the
behind
other
you
corner.
see Mother behind all those little glowing lights over there.
Did we say like claustrophobia at all? Like a sense of claustrophobia?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Which would be
And that
Yeah,
isolation.
that's a big part of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
isolation.
I was gonna say if you have a phobia of the computer language binary.
Oh.
Oh,
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, if you don't trust machines,
Mhm.
this is a mhm.
and maybe
yeah.
just space. Like if you have a issue with floating in outer space, this might not.
You're in
The
it. They show
thought
you
of
a
just
lot
being
of
in outer
footage.
space.
Fucking
And I hear
Browns.
no one can hear you scream.
More cream.
Shit.
More cream.
Or cream.
No one can
You're afraid
hear
of
either of
screaming.
those things in the Chuddle Club crypt either.
Screaming or creaming.
You wouldn't hear that in space.
At all. Was that
be
someone
muffled.
creaming? No.
No, I
We're in
didn't hear
space.
anything, Edward.
I didn't hear anything.
Which is good because usually I do both at the same time.
Hey. Well, it's getting real stinky in here.
It sure is.
What does that smell?
Do you remember if you smelled anything funny?
Ugh, it's that smell again. Obviously, it arrived spoiled.
It isn't good. It's spoiled.
The alien did it.
It was the alien, guys.
The whole time.
You think
Time
the
it was
alien
an
smells? Do you
There were
think,
two aliens.
I don't. It's that weird. Yeah, they probably give off a bit of a funk. I mean, because it's silicone, and silicone kind of has a little bit of a scent to it,
Ooh,
anyways.
okay.
I mean,
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind
Whatever-
it, though.
Whatever that.
it's like, but they're also
What did I ever?
very moist.
Yeah,
like
whatever
all
that
the
is
time.
has to have some sort of odor. you would
Mildewy?
think.
Honestly, it's KY. It's just
Well,
KY
that's what it
and
is.
silicone.
Lavender.
IMDb behind the scenes, it's just KY jelly is what they
Oh,
use.
is it? Damn.
So if you want to
Give
replicate
me that
it,
goo.
Give me that.
Nice.
Mhm.
We'll have a tutorial. We have the alien mask. We can just rub it in
exactly,
KY.
and just start
See how it
put that on and
goes.
start flopping some KY jelly on top.
Start squeezing through ventilation shafts.
Oh my
You
god.
guys could probably get a few more premium subscribers.
Oh my god. Exclusive content.
Exclusive.
All right, according to Yaphet Kotto, Sir Ridley Scott told him to annoy Sigourney Weaver off camera so that there would be a genuine tension between their characters.
Oh lord.
Kotto regretted this later
Yeah.
because he really
Thank
liked
you.
Weaver.
Of course he did.
You wouldn't mind if you hated them though.
Oh god, I hate that shit.
So as I said before, IMDb had literally, I think, when I put the IMDb into my sheet here, my script, it went from 11 pages to 70 something pages or
shit.
something like that.
Holy shit.
There was a lot. I tried to read through a bunch of it, but I just took out a
I
chunk
can
of
only
it. 'Cause
imagine.
there is a lot about to the alternative versions. There's a lot of there's a
Right.
lot of alternative shit that was either shot or not
Yeah.
shot,
Right.
original ideas and all that. And I only touched barely on some of it here. So going on, Sir Ridley Scott stated that in casting the role of Ripley, it ultimately came down to Sigourney Weaver and Meryl Streep. The two actresses had been college
Interesting.
mates at Yale. Ultimately, Weaver was offered the job because Streep was mourning the death of her partner, John Cazale, at the time of casting. But
Damn.
yeah, Meryl Streep.
Wow.
To
That's
be
a different-
Ripley.
I mean,
Ripley,
she
isn't
could
it?
do it. She could.
I believe she could.
100%.
But
But there's just something about Sigourney.
Yeah.
I just this is just made for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
Truly is.
It's really hard to imagine anyone else being.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Especially at this
I feel it'd be a
point.
I
completely
just
different
pictured
movie.
a young. Who are we talking about?
Meryl Streep?
Yes. And I
Yes.
saw her in
As
the
Ripley?
outfit with the lights and running through and everything.
Tim's here for it.
She could, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That would be good.
maybe if we're ever able to leave the Chuddle Club crypt, we'll go into another universe where that happened, where Meryl Streep was. And we'll get to see that version of Alien. Because I'd like to think she goes on and does all the...
Exactly.
Just continues to play Ripley.
All the sequels. Ooh.
And if Sigourney Weaver stars in Devil Wears Prada, that's a whole different thing.
Wow.
It just
plays Cruella.
Everything else in that universe is exactly the same, except all Meryl Streep roles and Sigourney Weaver roles are flipped.
Switch.
See, but then you have Sigourney and Death Becomes Her.
Yes.
No, she actually would be iconic.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Ooh.
Actually, that would be pretty good.
I'm starting a petition.
These two are so what fantastic actresses. They can do it all.
They can do it all.
They can
honestly.
easily switch each other's roles.
They could.
It's a weird. That'd be a fun movie. It's like it's a weird Freaky Friday. I was like, it's just a different Freaky Friday where Meryl Streep and Sigourney Weaver as themselves switching bodies.
Have you ever seen them in the same room together? Just saying.
No.
Have they started a movie together?
I do not.
I don't think anyone knows. I don't think we're allowed to know.
Nobody knows.
Fair. Sorry.
If we try to look that up or think about it, we just move on to a different task. Speaking of, Dan O'Bannon's original draft title was Star Beast, but he was never happy with this. It was only after rereading his script that he noted how many times the word alien appeared and realized that it was the perfect title. It works as a noun and an adjective, and surprisingly, it had never been used as a film title before. And I think it's a lot better than Star Beast.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Star Beast is the make you cream version for sure.
Yeah.
Which I did watch as well.
Oh, okay, good. Educational purposes.
That one did star Meryl Streep.
Send me the link.
Link in the description. Copywriter Barbara Gibbs came up with the famed tagline used in the posters and promotional materials. In space, no one can hear you scream. So shout out Barbara Gibbs.
Shout out Barbara.
Get that in there.
Nice.
Does she get residuals for that?
I don't know
For
if
being
there's
known in pop culture.
Well, I guess for writing a log line, or not a log line, a tagline. I don't know.
Yeah, if it's on, I don't know either.
If you wrote it into
Probably
the
not.
contract, sure, you could, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. She probably said it. And
hopefully she got more work from it, though.
Yeah. Slime used on the alien KY jelly, as we mentioned. I'm the Space
Shout out KY
person. Come on, I got more of these up here. In the ocean, no one can hear you scream. In the forest, no one can hear you scream. It's
on
just
a bus, you can't go below 50.
That's just a premise for a movie. But I like it. You're hired. All right. 20th Century Fox has doubled the budget from $4.2 million to $8.4 million on the strength of seeing Sir Ridley Scott's storyboards, which Ridley Scott did all these crazy storyboards for it, and that's what really sold the film.
I love the production of this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool shit. The original cut of this movie ran 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Holy shit. Of what?
I called it AAA. It's an RRR joke.
I would watch that cut if it existed. The director's cut is not that. I have it. I haven't watched it yet because I bought the 4K. The gods made me give them money to get it. But I read about it, and it's a minute shorter, and a lot of the deleted scenes are in it, and scenes that are in the regular movie are removed.
Truly a director's cut.
Yeah.
All around.
I like it. Well, speaking of the director, Sir Ridley Scott and writers Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Shusett wanted H.R. Geiger to design the alien creatures based on drawings from his book, Necronomicon, but they had some difficulties in convincing the studio. Executives were initially appalled by Geiger's dark and disturbing imagery, but Scott's insistence finally won them over. Even so, the designs had to be changed several times because of the blatant sexuality.
Yeah. If you see the illustrations and like the main art that he gave the studios, like the egg is basically just 4 different vulvas. Like it's just 4 vaginas merged towards a a lot of his artwork is heavily sexualized. And
so
like,
they made the egg just like one vagina that opens up 4 ways.
Yeah. They're like, all right, you got 4 here. If we can knock 3 down, then we can.
Can you make it one with 4 flaps instead of 4 with 16 flaps?
4
it doesn't
flaps
work
is
wild. Yeah, no, okay, I'll just include it. Well, no. Remind me when we get towards like the end, the climax of like a little alternate thing that was supposed to happen with the alien and Ripley.
Remember that?
Okay. Well, we really got to remember this. Well, definitely. There's no way
right before the Creed.
We would ever forget this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right when we climax.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, right before
HR
the Creed.
Booger.
The first R-rated movie to receive a tie-in series of toys marketed towards children.
Which
What?
is kind of wild.
Really?
I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean, this is late 70s, so...
And this would have been
At this
later
point-
because this would have been like early 90s. But
in mid 80s was the start of like the He-Man and all that shit.
right, but when we were kids, there were like
got it.
Alien
I see.
toys and Terminator toys and Predator toys. It was like,
Well, that's
all
also
these-
the comic lines were huge too.
were they? I
But
just
yeah, this would
remember
have
the
been
toys.
Oh yeah,
the late 70s, early 80s for this to have a toy line. Yeah, it was
yeah.
was
That's
big.
cool.
That's fun.
It'd be cool to get an original Alien toy.
It probably looked real funny. Sigourney Weaver had pictured the alien as a big yellow blob chasing the crew when she read the script, not having seen any of the designs for the alien. So she's reading through it thinking there's like this big yellow blob thing chasing them around.
Vapor just chasing them.
Yeah. Could you imagine her face the first time she saw the actual alien? Been like, oh shit.
It's
Tom
terrifying.
Skerritt said that he once met a theater owner in his home state of Texas who complained that the chest bursting scene was messing up his restrooms, as patrons got sick while watching the scene and went there to throw up.
Hell yeah.
The owner told him how he fixed the problem. He simply cut out the entire dinner scene from the print of his film. This caused a serious plot hole as the film suddenly cut to Kate's funeral, and there's no explanation why the crew was suddenly chasing a small alien creature.
What the fuck was that?
I love the idea of theater owners just being able to self-edit movies.
Seriously.
Just
Sam
play
and I
them.
can attest to that. That's what it
Holy
was like when
shit.
we worked at the theater. They came on big reels, but I remember
This was like the early 2000s. This 20 years ago.
2002 to 2004 was pretty much when I was working there. And the trailers too would come on small little reels, and the projectionist would literally have to cut, when they would cut trailers together, they had a list of the trailers that went for the movie and had to get up there with like a slicer and a little thing and put the 2 trailers and like slice them together, then put it onto the movie reel. So a theater owner could go into the movie, go at that part, snip, cut it back together, and you're good to go.
No dinner scene.
That's so interesting.
I used to have one of those. I took one of a couple of the trailers.
I believe it.
Because it's like, what were you going to do with him afterwards? I
You
had
still
like an
have
Austin
them?
Powers Gold member one, I think.
Oh, that would be cool.
So you could look at it and see.
Yeah.
And then there was
that's
another
cool.
one I think I found at some point, but I can't remember what it was.
That is so funny. When I worked for AMC, I always wanted to be like, I wonder what's up there in that box. What are they doing up there? I want to go up there one day. Never did. I stayed a ticket booth.
I never did either.
Cleaned the cinemas.
Never went up to any of them?
No.
Like you didn't go up there and hang out with like
I only
Dustin or anything?
I only worked there like one day a week.
Okay. I got into shenanigans. Like I worked there at like a very sweet time where we were able to get away with some messing around shit. It was before you
nice.
worked there too, Sam, though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't start there till senior year. You had already been there for what, a
You
year?
were a pro.
I was a pro at fucking around.
He sold the tickets. I tore the tickets.
Nice.
There's a whole song about it. You guys can find it if you want to. According to producer Gordon Carroll, Yaphet Kotto was upset knowing his character's fate and would often corner director Ridley Scott as he entered the studio, arguing that it should be changed. It got to the point where Scott tried to avoid Kotto by using a different entrance. Kotto would even frequently clash with Balaji Badejo on set, claiming that he could take him down in one punch. Carroll noted that although Badejo was 7 feet tall and thin, he was surprisingly strong. During one of the arguments, Badejo said, "Hold on just a second," before hoisting Kotto into the air with his arms. That settled the matter.
What?
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of badass.
The guy playing the alien's like, just hold on a second, just picks his suit up.
Oh my god.
You know, IMDb, take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
Fair.
Couple more real quick. The scene with the alien exploding from the stomach was a reference that came to Dan O'Bannon because he struggled with stomach problems. And we've all had stomach problems.
just
and
felt like
there's
something
a
was gonna
fucking
burst
thing about
out.
to jump out of you.
Yeah,
Just had that Monday.
There you go.
You just had
that's
something
it.
burst out of you?
Yeah, he did. And we'll move on. Why did we bring this tribute? As we said before, the gods brought it to us because they're like, we can't be having a Wishmaster situation again. So let's just talk about our history with it here. I could start it off. I think I remember it. This is one of my earliest memories of a horror movie. Obviously, it's from before any of us were born. And even in my house, it was like my family was never big into horror movies, but this was still like one of the big kind of acceptable, like we want to watch a scary movie like that. I was like always talked about or heard about as being the scary thing. So it always scared the shit out of me. Always there and always kind of appreciated it. Sam.
So before I'd seen any alien thing, Cody kind of referenced Spaceballs before. That was my first exposure to it. I had, as my mom, I was like, "What's that?" She was like, "Oh, they're doing this." But I'm pretty sure that I watched Aliens first.
It's possible.
And, loved it. So that when I saw Alien as a however-year-old kid I was like, I like this, but it's kind of boring, like, when you're compared to the action-packed Aliens.
I want the guys that shoot the things.
But it's something that I've only grown to appreciate more and more as I've gotten older, and now I think it's just like
it's
phenomenal.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Ross.
I kind of had a mix of both of your guys' experiences. We didn't watch a whole lot of horror movies growing up, but they were like I think Bryan said, like the socially acceptable horror movies, which would be like the Alien franchise and things like that. So like my first introduction was 2, and my dad was like, "Okay, well, do you want to watch the first one?" I was like, "Yeah." But he set the mood right. Like all the lights were killed in the house. It was that like you're zoned in on it. And it was so fucking frightening. And it was so good. Where it was like, I got a taste of it in 2 because I like the creature design. But this one was just like legitimately scared the bejesus out of me. But in a way that I wanted to watch it again immediately after it was done. You know what I mean? Like there's ones that like scare the shit out of you. And you're like, all right, I'm going to need like a solid few years of processing that trauma to go back to that movie. This one was like a roller coaster. I was like, "Give me back on. Give me back on." Like, do that.
Cody.
I don't remember the first time that I watched this. I don't know if it would have been when we were like starting my horror journey and like whether we had it on there or if I had seen it by then.
I don't remember.
I've definitely seen it a couple times. I really, really like this movie. If I did watch it for the first time with you, I feel like this would have been one of the first ones that we watched where I was like, I really liked this movie.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because I've come to just love sci-fi horror, especially as a subgenre, and I think this is a big part of why.
Oh yeah,
love to hear it.
You also
Sergio.
saw Spaceballs.
Yes. Oh, I mean, I had seen Spaceballs in high school. I'm fairly certain that my Spaceballs viewing experience predates Alien. But yes.
And I saw Spaceballs for the first time, definitely with you. You introduced it to me.
It's a classic.
I never seen it before.
I
And they're
never
making
saw
a new
that
one,
nerd
right?
shit before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Never saw that nerd shit. Oh my God. I honestly do not remember when the first time or first experience with this is. It's definitely a movie I'm appreciating a lot more now. I think I've seen it so many times recently. Like once we did it with a podcast like many years ago, and then another when Alien Romulus came out, I think we rewatched it too, and now we rewatched it now. So definitely a few more times. But I do remember this movie coming on because I was obsessed with the AMC Halloween marathons that they had like every year as I was younger, and this would always be on, but I never really like paid attention to it. Sure. I feel like unfortunately there are many chances for kids to not be able to pay attention to this movie, but yeah, definitely as I got older I appreciated a lot more. And I always without a fail, there's one jump scare in this movie that reminds me of a jump scare that happens in Jaws that every single time I get got by it. So I do appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Which one is it?
Yeah, in Jaws.
It's the one where it goes like it's like in the tunnels and
yeah.
The light.
with Dallas. That
there's like a head that comes out of
like
in
some
the
boat.
sort of in the boat.
One of the guys
and it
underneath
like,
scuba diving. Yeah.
every single time it fucking gets me. It's so good.
When I was a kid, I like trained myself to like not get got by it, and it took like forever. You know what I mean? I've always been like, all right, come on, it's coming, don't do it. And I'd be like,
Fantastic. All right, cool. So that's all of our histories with it. Let's get into the movie talk. We're going to start with a quick recap where Ross, myself, and I are all going to stick our hands into our gooey little buckets, pull it out, and figure out who gives this movie recap here. So stick them in, see what kind of goo you have tonight. And now slowly pull your hand out.
It's jelly.
It's acid. Oh God, it's acid.
Well, Ross pulls his hands out, and there's no goo there. There's no hand there. It's all just melted away. So it's not him tonight. Whatever.
You'll have to
I found a
cut your
loophole.
fingers off your other hand.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're gonna be having a hard time.
It's a
after
time
this,
loop. You'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll loop it back. We'll be fine.
We'll feed you
It drips off my hand, and it's still on Sam, so Sam gets to recap it.
Oh boy, Alien. All right. So outer space, this refining a giant spaceship that's moving a bunch of mineral ore that needs to be refined through space, gets an emergency signal, wakes up the crew early. They are like, why are we doing this? Oh, there's an emergency signal we got to go check out. They go to this planet. While on the planet, they find some eggs, which we mentioned before. John Hurt's poking at
flaps.
Looking at an egg. You can kind of see it lit up through there. That's really cool. But he appears to get attacked. They bring him back to the ship. Sigourney Weaver was like, don't let them come on the ship. And Ian Holm was like, I'm going to let them come back on the ship. So now
they're on the ship.
Everybody's on the ship.
It's 1970. So it was like, woman, shut up.
Kane, John Hurt's got this thing stuck to his face. They're like, well, this is a problem. And then also their ship kind of broke just by landing on this planet.
It's a harsh planet.
Yeah. So they got to fix it before they can go back to the main ship. So they're waiting on that. They get up there. They're going about doing things. And then they go to check on Kane, and the face hugger's missing. The alien stuck to his face is not on his face anymore. So they start looking around for that. Find it, but it seems to be dead. Then John Hurt, he's up. Kane, he's doing well. All right, let's all
I feel
eat.
better.
We're all eating. Oh, he's not that great. Something's wrong with him. Bang, blood. bang, alien popping out of his chest stomach area, his sternum, we'll call it.
Oh God.
Then we see this cool, shiny, tiny little alien with silver little teeth, and it's like,
hello, my honey. Hello, my baby.
So
Hello,
cute.
my
zooms out. And now they're like, well, now we have an alien problem.
Whoopsie daisy.
So they start
Yeah.
looking around for the alien. Let's see here. People start dying. Harry Dean Stanton gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're like, all right, well, we need to come up with a plan. Well, it's using the air ducts. They come up with some sort of plan. So Dallas, Tom Skerritt, who's like the captain of all this, is like, all right, you guys go to these points. I'm going to go in there. We'll try a flamethrower. Animals don't like flames.
Neither do we.
Yeah. So he's going through there. He doesn't see it anywhere, but they're like, it's on top of you. Get out of there. So he goes down. Boom. He gets got. So there's 3 down now. We got Parker, Ripley, and Lambert left. Oh no, Ash is there too. But Ash glitches out and attacks Ripley. Sigourney Weaver starts beating her up. He's gonna roll up like a magazine and stick it down her throat. But
Eat the magazine.
Lambert and Parker save her. This one is revealed that Ash is actually a robot, is what they call him. In this. He's all milky and gross.
Beep, boop, beep, beep.
They talk to his head and he's like, listen, mission priority, mother priority, crew's expendable. We're all about this alien. It's the perfect life form for killing type stuff. And
That's an exact quote.
Perfect life form.
it's the perfect life form for killing type shit.
Etc. Etc.
So, like, all right, enough of you. We're gonna blow up the ship and escape on an escape ship. Ripley, I'm gonna go do this. Parker and Lambert, you go do this. Problem. Alien. You got alien, Parker and Lambert. So now it's just Ripley. She's running around with Jonesy in a cat carrier with her flamethrower running around. She gets to our ship and she makes it away, and boom, the Nostromo blows up and she's safe. And we're like, whew. She looks really stressed out but relieved. And so now she gets down to skivvies and she's messing around with some console or something, and whoa, what the alien's right in front of me, just blending in because it can hide so well amongst the shadows because the set design now, we have all these round things shaped like its head. I'll talk about the set design. I love it. But so she backs up, hides in a little closet, puts on a spacesuit, pops out, gets the alien to come out, and has to turn her back to it so that it will come at her, because while she's watching it, it won't do anything. And it's right on top of her. Open the eject, and it's like, oh shit, and catches the sides so it doesn't fly out. But she's like, I don't think so. I got this harpoon gun. Shoots him. He flies out. But he's tethered to the gun, and the gun's stuck in the door, and now he's trying to climb back in the ship, but the dummy climbs into the rocket blasting area, the propulsion.
Hell yeah.
And gets blasted, and we see all its acid blood kind of rain and burn away. And she's made it. And she's like, all right, I hope somebody hears this message. I got 6 weeks till I'm out in the frontier. I'm going to sleep. Please, somebody find me. The end.
Nailed it. Thank you very much.
I was like watching the movie. That was so I was so focused.
Yeah.
So now that we know all that about it, let's talk about the premise, the basic idea here. Alien on a ship, stalking and tracking. Sam kind of mentioned it like being almost like a slasher thing. I think it works so beautifully. And I think something that's always like appreciated that got me through, I guess, the slower bits of it is just that Cockles feel of I've always been a little space boy. So the fact that we have a little space alien monster slasher, I've been a little alien boy and stuff too, that always hit at being terrifying to me. But I always loved, you mentioned it, the set design and all that shit. So I thought that was cool. But the premise of this idea, alien in space attacking people in this area that you can't escape from. I mean, you're trapped on a ship.
Yes. The isolation.
No one outside of your ship can hear you scream.
Exactly. Or cream.
Or cream. Thank you, Ross.
Or cream. Thank you. You're welcome. So I mean, like, you're already in this like burrito of dread.
Classic dread burrito.
Dread burrito.
Okay, that's a good shirt idea. If we want the burrito of dread.
Dread burrito is another one of our story podcasts.
He's saying it every episode.
Because like because like all the other toppings in, because I mean,
what are the toppings in a dread burrito?
Yeah, give it to us.
Oh, dude. Okay, so you've got
it's like a 7-layer burrito, but 7 layers of dread.
You get the premise. Like, not only do you get a creature, right? Because like in a lot of it, it's like alien. This is like the literal life cycle of an alien life form, from parasitic host to its like worm phase, chrysalis to like full
find its shedded skin.
So like it's but it's like it creates this entire you don't know anything. Like this is a movie that does not inform its audience anything more than what the characters are going through. So when you're experiencing it, they're experiencing it. So it's like you're having this simultaneous, like,
it's alien as a verb and a noun.
Yes, exactly.
I do love, though, that you can, on rewatch, even knowing what's about to happen, add to the dread when you begin. Even if it's your first time watch, you're on the same level. And when you're rewatching it, it's like, what's to come. Once it starts to begin, it's like there's nothing you can do from here. It's that dread is still present there on many rewatches.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah. Because I sympathize so much with the crew with this.
It's a series of unfortunate events. Like once they wake up, it's like over. Crash. There's ulterior motives. There's a robot.
Yeah.
Wait. I want to get this right, because what is the proper term for?
Well, in this they call it a robot.
Android?
So right now it's a robot.
Okay. Yep. It's right now it's a robot. Got it.
Okay.
And I actually love that you have this, like, it might be unfair to call it a side plot because it's so ingrained in the main plot, but like this story going on where over the course of the movie, you start to just like get there's little hints and sprinkles of like, it's not actually like up to them. Someone's already decided, and like, this is just going to be their fate. And
that's what's like, scary, because you're isolated. You have no contact with everybody but this crew yourself. That's it. That's all the information you get.
And I enjoy on the rewatch of going through and seeing like all these parts where we were like, oh, if only Ash hadn't overruled Ripley on the like, and then you look back and then you're like, oh no, this was always the plan. Right. They were always going to get this thing inside.
Yeah.
So I love that aspect of it too.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, especially on rewatches, like, what is it? Ash's, when he's like, well, by the time you get out there and tell him it's a warning and not a SOS, like it'll be the same. Well, like, try to throw logic.
So much time to get there that they'll already know whether or not they needed to be warned.
That is what. Right, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh yeah, and then on rewatch you're like, oh no, you sick bastard, like you don't want you want them to be infected, so like there's no way, like, why warn them?
That's great.
Icky.
Yeah, for sure. It's a premise that works really well. So getting to the opening, Sam mentioned a very good part of it. There's no very set opening. It just kind of starts and we build into the world a little bit, but that a basic where we get this ship, everything's kind of waking up and we get thrown into this whole alien world of everything here. I think it is beautiful. I mean, let's just go into the filmmaking and set design and everything, because that really comes into play, especially with this opening scene and then throughout the rest of the movie.
It's the opening itself.
The set design is its own character.
Yeah, I would agree.
You know what I mean? Like the ship, like both ships, like on the planet, and then when in the actual ship is its own character. And I really like the fact that it's almost like different sides of the same coin. Is that when you look at the spaceship, a lot of it is patterns,
geometric, and, like squares and
geometric squares and shapes, and then like longer tunnels, things around those lines. And then when you get onto the planet, it's like this fleshy, perverse version.
It runs
of all of that.
A lot of stuff runs more vertically in there and is more ribbed, where it's more horizontal in the other space. And then as later in the movie, as the alien starts to come around more, the set design on the Nostromo starts to have more like, ribbed tubes that curve a certain way and stuff that kind of bends and reminds you of the alien head. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I like the partnership deal with Purina. That's my favorite part of the spaceship.
But yeah, Ross, sorry, I jumped on you when you were saying that, but also the alien ship, the design is like
it's like a fleshy version
fleshy.
Yeah, because I mean, like, especially with, obviously the art direction, everything is fleshy, organic, rolls into itself. It's like weirdly ribbed, and like everything has this phallus or vagina looking aspect to it. But it's like, it almost defines sexual uncanny valley.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, like in artwork where you're like, is that a giant vagina? Like that one is like, that's clearly a vagina. But like, or phalluses or something like, you know what I mean? But it's like, it creates this unnerving landscape because even the characters and the set design look alike. So like their camouflage, especially when they're into it, obviously we get in that later like installments, but like it's terrible.
If you were walking through that alien ship and they started playing some music, it would definitely be damp wave blasting through there as you're
full on damp wave.
Dampest, the moistest wave.
The ship's Spotify Wrapped, actually.
Yeah,
it has its own Spotify Wrapped.
It said its age is 27.
This ship is just like this. The set design of everything just gives it so much lore that you kind of want to stop at every single frame and take everything in, just as they are, because they're learning everything as they go. But you can just tell that there's so much thought put into this, how the storytelling, without actually giving us, holding our hands, like, okay, you got to put everything together yourself. But it's beautiful, hauntingly beautiful in a way.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, no, you make a really good point, because I think because we know as much information as the miners do, is that like you're stuck in awe when they stumble upon the space jockey and the size ratio is wild, where you're sitting there going, that is a literal giant sitting in this giant dick cannon.
Dick cannon.
But it is like, I think it didn't really even click for me, the sizing ratio when they're on the planet, until like, teenager status. Like I had been watching it a few times, and then you realize the actual scale of the pilot of the ship is just like disturbing.
Yeah, I never think I really ever understood the scale of it all when I was younger, but I really got it. Yeah. So I was fortunate enough when they did I think it was the 40th year re-release in the theater, I went and saw it, and that was fucking awesome to see.
Hell yeah.
All of that on the fucking big screen was cool as shit, and live in that moment too. Just moist waves playing.
I will say, correct me if I'm
just basking.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but also spoiler alert for Alien Isolation, the game. Do we go on this ship?
No.
Or what ship do we go on? We definitely go on this ship at some point. There's a point where like we're like in our helmet and we're like walking through a very similar like ship. Okay, well,
maybe these
it could be something with the Nostromo.
Well,
because you're playing Ripley's daughter
ship
in the game, right?
Yes,
the alien ship,
the one that looks like.
Well, that is. I think there's multiples of that ship in the universe.
Okay,
so
I don't know. I forget if it's the one, but it's very similar to this, and it has the same setup. So, like, even that was I was in awe when we were going through that part in the game, because you're like in it and exploring it yourself. That's a whole different setup too. It was crazy.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
I mean, just even when they're approaching it, when they're marching up, just this ominous, like you said, shoehorn like monolith.
Oh, like holy shit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they venture into this thing and nothing seems inviting. Like everything about this thing seems insanely
You shouldn't be
hostile
here. You need to turn around.
and should not. Yeah,
But we must push forward for science.
Yes. I mean, when you go into a sublayer and its defense mechanism is moist mist above giant vagina eggs, that would be like, all right, this is out of my pay grade. Okay, so obviously there's no people here.
Well, I think they do probably often discuss that much, and I'm sure we would too, like the pay grade thing. But like, what do you think you would do in this situation? Like, you are a space trucker, so like you go into outer space. That's not like an unknown thing to you, so you're used to outer space, used to weird planets, I assume.
Yeah,
but like you go and you see a fucking alien spacecraft or something. I think my curiosity like couldn't help myself.
Absolutely. Well, just the sheer fact, because they bring it up in dialogue, which I think it's with Ripley talks about it, is that anything that they find and salvage, including because you don't even know if they've made alien contact in this sphere, you know what I mean? So like if this is truly like the first sign of intelligent life with a ship or something like that, or just like space wreckage, it's still like they're still going to get shares of anything they salvage. So if it's like this huge discovery, they're going to make fucking millions off of this.
So I think Ross is in it for the money. I'm in it for the scientific curiosity or the dumb curiosity. Sam, or Cody, yes.
Oh, sorry. I think that I also would get overcome by the curiosity, but I don't want to forget either, like kind of bordering Ross on the point that you just made, that like there's also the like, we as your corporate overlords have decided that in order to get paid, you must like explore everything you come across.
Yes.
Like there's that added pressure too, because they mentioned this in the dialogue too. Like if you want to get paid, you're going to go do it. Like, sorry, this is your job.
Yeah.
So I guess let's take away that pressure just a little bit. Like for your curious mind, you're definitely going in there.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we could try to follow some sort of better protocol. If we're near egg-looking things, don't look directly at the egg.
Directly into the
egg-looking thing. Let's just make that a general rule. Okay, guys? If you go throughout the crypt as well, find any weird rooms. If you guys ever in real life find any eggs, and then you just start opening up while you get near them, just walk away.
Don't poke the eggs. Never poke the eggs. And never break the mist.
Don't break the mist. Don't break the mist.
That's good. That's good advice.
So we've been gushing over the technical aspect, the filmmaking of it, which is fucking very strong with this one here. Do your suspenders have to do any work with this movie? Which is an interesting to think about. That's something that's so just ingrained into us. Yeah. Go on, Sam.
So there's two parts in Ash's Gone Bad time. So the glaringly obviously one is the hard cut between the fake head and his head on the table. It is like not even Ripley, I think, is supposed to be like trying to set the head up. Her body isn't even right for the cut. It's like, I can't believe it. And then when he first goes bad, after he's kind of sweating and beats her up, and they're in one room and the camera kind of comes out and comes back and comes into another room. And then it's like he looks at the camera, it seems like, almost like it's like the camera was someone's POV, but that's when he picks her up and throws her onto the desk. And when he does that, there's those mobiles, for lack of a better term, just like things hanging right there. And they're already moving before he goes over there, as if the camera person, when they went back, hit them.
Hit them? I always
just a very
interpreted that
strange
as
moment
possibly,
altogether for me.
Yeah. I thought it was like a red herring to having the alien there, but then not being there. but that actually makes more sense that a camera guy just accidentally hit it.
Yeah. And I guess it's more in filmmaking type of stuff. Like there's actually some of the stuff with Parker and Lambert's death when they're getting attacked by the aliens a little off, like quick cut, zoomed in shots and cuts.
Mm-hmm.
But actually none of the story really has had any suspenders for me.
I had one or two with the story. Honestly, the only one was basically like, why didn't they just put him in, like, cryogenically freeze him? Because it would have solved both issues. Like
immediately.
He would have been able to go
until you can get him to. I thought that too.
Yeah, I think that's one of the only things of advice that one of the characters is like, just freeze him.
The answer is because of Ash.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ultimately, it seems like Ash would have was going to do what he wanted and or needed to do, as was dictated to him.
Oh, totally.
From Mother.
Yeah, but even through Mother, but his protocol was just to make sure the organism arrives and, like, you know what I mean? If he freezes it,
maybe
or was he?
I think
he had to wait till it hatched.
I think, is it possible
they're gathering data and research this whole time?
Had a curious mind, like how artificial intelligence? Like, I don't know.
Well, so here's a question: when he attacks Ripley,
it's true.
It almost seems like. Do we think it's against his will and he was programmed to do it? Why he seems to be almost like malfunctioning the whole time. Do you know what I mean?
Good question.
I think he's just bugging out
with rage.
You know what I mean? I think that because
that's
rage.
just how robots rage.
Email rage. Well, I think she got to the point because she read the email, like read the transmission that was being there, and I think that tripped his like, now I got to kill her, and just I think that was just more like homicidal robot.
Sure, yeah, because I kind of get almost like is a part of him somewhere not wanting to do this, and that's why it's all herky jerky.
Oh,
interesting.
Could be. I mean, they do address that in later installments. I think maybe it's like a show, maybe, and then I think they do start talking about like the robot / android's free will. But
this is where there's all sorts of stuff going on.
Yeah, that's a whole other.
But this is where I'm so interested in the next movies to see like where does this go? Because
is this the only one you've seen
from here
in Romulus? What have you seen all the Alien movies?
Oh, we saw Alien Romulus,
and I have seen Prometheus and I think also Covenant before.
Interesting. Yes,
but you guys have not.
Well, we wouldn't even be watchers of those.
I really remember.
So technically, Romulus in the timeline is between
this and Aliens.
Alien and Aliens. Yeah.
So
perfect.
Very interested. In regards to suspenders, technical stuff, this isn't a big knockoff at all, but like maybe for others, like the chest burster scene could come off after like, yeah, we can kind of see certain parts of it that could take you out of it, but it's still very iconic. It's still a very iconic scene and very well done.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Sam thinks that's fine. Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing at this point. I feel like this almost runs into, I've seen the movie so many times now that I'm going to start noticing other things going on and other technical aspects that really shouldn't knock the film.
Here's something I've never thought of before. Why would any ship ever have a self-destruct button or a way to, like, why would you want to do that? No, nothing in the. Can you think of anything in real life that has that?
For the Alien?
Nothing in real life, but I was feeling they would have a self-destruct
button on the plane.
You don't know that they don't. What if the pilots can't talk about that? And what if? Well, I heard that's what season 2 of Alien Earth is going to be about. The manufacturing of these space and why a self-destruct would be
obviously it's been in movies. It's a trope, and it's never ever occurred to me. Wait a second. Why do they have these?
Why does it exist?
in case an alien gets on the ship? What other reason? Like,
or
there's no way they want you. The company wants you to destroy what's on there.
That's a lot of money for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So why would the button exist? Sure, no, exactly. That's just one of those things you look at after seeing it for so long. Yeah, I don't think
so. We
I
know
have
for
any
sure
huge
there's no
suspenders.
self-destruct buttons now.
We don't know for sure.
I was thinking about getting one for the house.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, go on.
Because I've been trying to think of like a reasonable explanation for Sam, and I think the most reasonable one that I can come up with off the top of my head here is if you were to assume that like something about the ship's operation makes a like serious malfunction of the ship, going to destroy the ship either way, that there's a safer way to destroy the ship without triggering whatever that like horrible explosion or something like that would be.
What if the ship is going to crash onto a planet and you can blow it up before that happens to save the people?
Or like,
there you go.
let's say whatever like warp ion drive is like powering this thing triggers a black hole, and you can instead just make it explode. I don't know. Like,
so do nuclear power plants have
approved.
self-destruct buttons?
Well, no, because I mean it's a lot easier to just blow something up in the dead of space and not have to worry about the things around it, as opposed to a nuclear power plant. We got this figured out, Sam.
Yeah,
there's a reason why they're only on spaceships.
Well, some chemical plants will have like a purge button where you just basically dump everything into like a flare, because it's safer to just burn everything off than let it react and cause an explosion. Like it could be something like that.
Yeah.
Replace it with purge buttons.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll say this: my
I also
house.
can't imagine
would it make you feel better if it
would
was
have
purge and
anything
not
like
self-destruct?
that on the ship.
So Sam, you're saying not on your ship. I would love to have a self-destruct button on
Or at least like
Well,
certain
like I said,
part
I'm gonna
of the
get one
ship.
for the house.
I have one for
Maybe
the
I'll
house.
try a car one. You do?
Yes, it's it's right next to the door to the basement. There's a little light, like a tiny like little bulb that would light up, and there's a little tiny key slot right below it.
Oh.
I can only speculate it's for the self-destruct sequence where
Who
you need
has
the
the
key,
key?
you lock it in. I don't know.
Landlord.
I would assume so.
the landlord.
But that's definitely what it is. So there.
Yeah. Well, I guess I bet most landlords have self-destruct buttons on their property.
John,
It makes me feel extra safe to know that.
my landlord could blow
In
me
case
up.
I ever
at any
run
time.
into a
Well, they have-
xenomorph.
Yeah.
It's a new provision. It's gonna be mandated in the future.
Yeah.
All
I heard
things
Mamdani
for
is
xenomorph
bringing the
protection.
self-destruct button to New York.
It's true. It's happening. We've just got on top of it real quick. We've been big supporters of it even before it was going to be
Cool.
needed.
Yeah.
We unfortunately
whole
have a big
city.
xenomorph problem here.
Yeah.
They're just running around everywhere, so our houses have to blow up, unfortunately.
That's
So
what
you have to
Alien
continue
8's going to
problems.
be.
People gotta invest in self-destruction stocks, right?
That's why you guys
now.
moved farther out in Jersey, right? To get away from the xenomorphs.
Goddamn xenomorphs.
Jersey it is.
Anyway, where are we? Tropes.
Self-destruct button.
Yeah, precisely. Hits the
You're
nail on the head with that
you're
one.
wrong.
Getting sucked out into space.
Ooh.
Space
Yep,
using
yep.
space to suck stuff out.
Yep. The creature or whatever monster slowly just
Rising.
getting up,
Yeah.
like rising from like a hiding spot somewhere.
Mhm.
I feel like that is pinnacle of this movie.
Fair. Your manipulating educated friend is actually a manipulating robot.
Mm.
Yes.
The secret robot. Yeah, and I
Secret
feel like
robot.
this.
Robot.
If it didn't necessarily invent a lot of these tropes, but I think it really brought a lot of them into the limelight and into a more common space, right? Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
how
Oh,
was
also,
all these types of things happening
Mhm.
before this, besides very specific sci-fi movies, or
Right.
this bridged the gap into the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
corporate overlords.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Although
huge,
it's I think in this movie I was surprised coming to it how little it has to do with it really. It's there, you know, but compared to when I think of the Alien franchise and Weyland Yutani and the anti-capitalist message and everything going on, I feel like it's way far in the background on this one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It goes hard into it. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure. This is all like, you know, the company, whatever it is behind all this kind of stuff. This, but yeah, the AI, the mother, like is a, I don't know, this kind of AI entity thing.
Mm-hmm. I did think it did have me thinking about it as AI. Like you go to it and you're like, so how am I going to kill this alien? Like,
tell me, please.
Like, is it not?
It is. I mean,
essentially, yeah.
Think about the way we've seen AI in movies. That is kind of how we are using it now. Like in ways where we go to it for guidance.
Mother
surely can have a companion tell us.
Mm-hmm.
I could go right now and use AI and be like, how do I defeat this xenomorph in my bedroom?
And the alien would famously say, protect the xenomorph at all costs, above all in life.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, no. We're fucked.
Don't scream.
I wonder if it can give us a good reason to have a self-destruct button.
I mean, that's a good question.
Another like sort of borderline trope that I just think is interesting that when I was watching this movie back is the way that we are like showing future technology through the lens of the time.
Yes.
Because like
we haven't even touched on that it's all very
like
dated, like retro future to us now, but at the time it was future.
Now it just looks nostalgic. I'm like, oh, those computers.
Yeah, look at those teeny tiny screens. It's so adorable. I think it's interesting to watch movies like this and just see like what the
they
conception
thought
of like a future spaceships like control board would look like.
Oh, for sure. I like how the difference between like, like the hallways and then when you actually get to like the cockpit, where like the cockpit is like chaotic. Like it looks like they have been like working it and then reworking it, because it seems like it is like this very dated technology that's supposed to be futuristic, but even in the yes, it feels like they've just beat the shit out of all of this, like every mechanism in there.
Yeah, I like almost everything, especially throughout the beginning. Looks so utilitarian. Like it's just all that stuff has a function. It's a purpose. There's a reason why it's made that way. Like there's no frills. But what's interesting, like I said, as I paid attention to the set design as it goes on, as it goes later in the movie, it does become a little more decorative, for lack of a better term. Like,
Gets a little greasier. You know what I mean? Like,
the alien's presence, somehow we see parts of the ship that would be good for it to be in.
Ooh, for sure.
Yeah.
One other trope I can think of, final girl strips down.
At the very end. Yeah, she sure
At the
does.
very end.
Yep.
Poor security.
Do a tidy whities and a crop top.
All legs.
But it happens.
It is, and what's weird is I paid attention to the opening when they all wake up. We don't see the two women in their pods. We only see the men. They're like kind of hidden, but it does appear like everybody's wearing these shorts things. So there would be no reason for her to be like that dressed down
in those garments. Yeah.
The original script called them to be all completely nude.
Oh. Well, and Ripley was
like,
a man.
That's just too much to be having everything hanging around.
Have we said that?
Ripley I don't think we did say that.
Yeah, Ripley was written as a man, and they decided that it would be more interesting to cast a woman in that role, but they didn't change any of the dialogue or anything about it, which is funny. Not funny. Sad. I don't know what to say about it. As I was watching it this time, I was like, Oh, you can tell Lambert was written as a female because she's the only one like being hysterical at any point.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Sigourney Weaver's like, cut the shit. We got stuff to do. So at least you also have the strong
That's
woman.
the perfect segue into the characters
Yeah.
too. So yeah, continuing with the characters, Ripley, number one here, written as a man, but a strong woman indeed. I think because she pulls it all together herself, Sigourney Weaver, and making that role her own.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Kick-ass. Always thought she was kick-ass. She's probably one of the foundational strong woman
Heroine.
influences in my life.
Absolutely, which you've been and you've
for
been
sure.
gravitated towards that
From a young age. Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love how in this one, because I forgot till whenever I revisited it probably before Romulus was coming out, that you don't know that she's gonna be the survivor. Like the whole movie, it seems like originally it's probably going to be Dallas's movie, maybe Tom Skerritt's character.
Yeah,
but it's a big cast, and it
honestly,
whittles down, and even when it's down to the three of them, you don't know necessarily that she's going to be the one
who's going to survive.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting too because in the beginning of the film, and I didn't really notice it until probably 20th watch, is that they really focus on Hurt's character the entire time. It's the first one who wakes up
Kane.
out of his isobar. Kane. Yeah. So Kane, like you literally focus on Kane, even when they're like descending onto the planet, you're following a POV behind his shoulder type thing. You know what I mean? Like they really, I felt like it's like, he's the puppy, you know what I mean? So it's this like, you're like, he gave me such like main character energy in the beginning of that, especially how they shot him. So when he does succumb to the parasite, it's just this like, oh fuck, oh shit. Okay, so obviously he's not the main.
And then you get Dallas down too. So like you're getting some strong characters out of the way.
Yeah.
You know what I never noticed before? Talk about seeing it however many times. It was my first watch for this that I noticed when they're on the planet walking. The gas expelling from behind their helmets when they breathe out, there's like a psh with gas that comes out. I'd never noticed it before. It's such a great little touch. You know what I mean?
Little touch.
Yeah.
Did you know that in space, no one can hear your gas come out?
No one can hear your steam.
There it is. Thank you. I just needed help with it. We needed to workshop it a little bit, but there was something.
We workshop it.
Thank you.
Screaming, creaming, and steaming.
As we're talking into our characters, work into any kind of dialogue or noteworthy scenes or anything that they're in there with. Let's just kind of like combine this all together here. But anything else you want to talk about honestly, before we get into our gores and kills?
I love hate Ash. Yeah. Ash is awesome. I love to hate him. He does such a good job at his role. His scene where he attacks Ripley always scared me way more than any of the stuff with the alien. When she just comes in and he's like sweating milk and like shaking and just starts like beating her.
It's all the milk, dude. It's like so off. But it's also weird too, because everything in that fucking spaceship is like some oddly weird cream or like offset white color. You know what I mean? So like you're so desensitized to it that when it starts splurting out of him, I'm just like,
and the rolling of the magazine to shove in her mouth. Like I remember really bothering me for some reason. Like there's something just so vicious about it. Whereas the alien,
also,
does the wolf hate the sheep?
Yeah.
Well, it goes for me, especially with one of those things that it's like, the alien can play with it, but like this, there's no changing its mind. This is a protocol. This is the thing it's set out to do. It's going to try to kill you unless you can stop it type of thing, which has always been a terrifying factor. Like the fact that you said, it kind of goes into this manic mode and wants to shove a newspaper or magazine or whatever down her throat, anything it can kind of do to just kill it. Is terrifying.
I think it also really it brings up Ash's like, who is the like obviously the alien killed everybody, right? But like to me, Ash is like the villain of this movie because he's the catalyst which causes everything to happen. And that the alien in and of itself, although very intellectual, is still a base animal, like a primal animal,
Starbeast,
doing its Starbeast. It's Starbeast, and he's just doing its nature versus Ash, who like even as a robot meticulously made sure of the survival of the organism at any cost to the crew, which he realized was the entire crew needs to die. You know what I mean?
But
like,
he's a robot, so what does he
like,
care?
He's the baddie.
He's got no feelings.
Right? You don't care.
But I mean, I love all the characters for the most part, because I also Brett and Parker, Yaphet Kotto and Harry Dean Stanton, like the mechanic guys. I love their like rapport between the two of them.
Yeah. I guess it's also a trope because I hadn't seen it before. It's that the one dude in the Hawaiian shirt. You know what I mean? Like where he's just kind of like the worker dude who just is like we got hints of that in our like in Day of the Dead.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's this kind of like like I'm on the clock, I'm off the clock.
So I think we've talked about a lot of stuff here, but let's get into our gores and kills.
Sure.
And then we can wrap up anything else you want to talk about there. Let's go through this real quick. So we got Kane, chest bursted. That's what does it in for him. Blah. Brett, he gets a big chap to the face, head bitten. In the theatrical cut, it says in the director's cut, he was later cocooned and egg morphed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dallas killed off screen by the big chap. And then director's cut is later cocooned and burnt alive by Ellen Ripley at his request.
Oh, cool.
Ash decapitated and incinerated with the flamethrower. Parker head bitten by big chap. Lambert killed by big chap off screen. Now I got two. There's a lot more to this, but these are just two IMDb's I grabbed.
Are these like the ones to remind you of?
Oh, yes, it's climax.
No, that's gonna come at our climax here. But thank you for the reminder. The fate of Kane's corpse was changed from what was scripted. Oh yeah, this was funny, kinda morbidly. Originally, his body was to be carefully released into space and float away, but it becomes entangled in the antenna on the ship, the array. And then later, when Ripley is getting suspicious of Ash and checks his scientific console, she gets a huge scare when Kane's body bumps against the outside window.
Oh my god!
So apparently it was storyboarded and all that kind of stuff, and they made up stuff to do it, but it just never happened. It was changed to the rapidly eject, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was a fun little. They could have just had a
bump, frozen body just
sliding against the. And then Parker and Lambert's original deaths involved the alien killing Parker and using his body as a shield against Lambert's flamethrower, with the alien stepping out of the flames towards her. Dallas was originally going to die in a huge upside down wind tunnel in the air duct system. And when the alien leaps down from the ceiling of the large cylinder from one side to the other side in a super fast ascent and tears through him. So it was supposed to be like a bigger kind of...
Sounds a lot more action-packed.
Yeah,
that one certainly.
Sure.
And there was stuff I saw...
Using her as a human shield is wild.
There's talks of the alien in this movie compared to other alien movies, of this one being more kind of sinister or mean in what it does, and kind of a little like all the other aliens we see going on are more a little like not brainless, but like
I was like, are they kooky? Are they like goofy than the rest of them?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was something I saw people comparing it to, like the way it kind of like kills one of the people by like holding it and choking it and then
going
face.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
doing it as opposed to just going through, killing, moving on to the next thing.
I don't know how the rest of them are going to be, but, or at least like I have Alien Romulus and the other ones, but they seem very like fast and quick. And it's like, whoa, on a grander scale. But in this one, they definitely give the hide from the prey.
Yeah.
They're preying and being more skilled.
They're very
on
hide
what
in
they
the
do.
shadows type of
Hide in the shadows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like the
I think
new
that
adds
adds to the scare for sure.
beasts.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I don't know if Big Chap in this movie is supposed to be the same kind of alien as the drones are in the second one.
I forget in the official
like,
lore.
There's
I
all
don't think
sorts
he is.
Yeah.
I think he's more of like
an advanced one, we'll say.
an advanced one, like a knight, I guess would be the best. If there's a queen, there's probably a knight.
Because especially when you get into like the comics and novelizations and all that shit, that gets really crazy into alien hierarchy more and all that kind of shit.
Holy shit!
So let's jump here.
It's time for the gore. Fatality.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Psycho to the Sadness, how gory is this film? Consistency and intensity will get you there. 5 or 5. Consistency, I mean, it's pretty low. I mean, this really isn't a super gory film.
1.5
besides our chest burst, but like...
Yeah.
Outside of the chest burst, there's very little blood, even during the alien
nastiness going on, but not really like
gory. Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
1.5.
I'd be cool with a
1.5.
Yeah,
that all floats with us. Cool. Intensity. How intense is that chest burst?
I mean, I think it's effective. I don't find it silly at all. So I'd give it like a 3.
Sergio,
I could be cool with 3.
I want to hear you as the critic of the chest burst.
Oh my god! I said it looks like it's a mechanic thing. Y'all can't lie to me. You think it too.
I don't.
I think it looks like an alien bursting from a man's chest.
It's fine. That's why you have your suspenders. You have to suspend him. Good for you.
But I mean, the alien looks like a puppet, but it looks cool.
And that's what I said. It wasn't it. I said it was still iconic. But I will say 2.5.
2.5. Okay. All right, Ross.
You know what? How about a 2.75?
I like what you said, Cody.
I think I'm also leaning towards the 2.5.
Yeah, sure. Me too. 2.5s, 2.75s.
2.5.
2.5, it's got to be then.
Let's do it in 1.5. Yeah. Add those together. There it is. Gorometer.
4.
Thank you.
4 out of 10. Yeah. It is a lot lower than I feel like people might think it is, maybe because of the chest bursting scene. And maybe because
honestly, I think people are grossed out by the ash. Honestly, like
those weird little like condom bubbles
milky
inside.
Yeah, because I don't even know. I mean, is robot gore? Is that like no? That wouldn't be part of the gore.
Yet.
It is off-putting.
Maybe someday when our AI overlords are listening. I mean, they're listening now, but when when Mother, I hope Mother listens to us.
Right.
What's up, Mother?
Anyway, let's get to the climax real quick. As you said, that we're going to hit that self-destruct button, set everything off. But while gathering supplies, Parker and Lambert, they're killed by the alien. Ripley's alone. She initiates a self-destruct sequence, but the alien blocks her path to the shuttle. So she's all running around fighting. Real good, intense, just building moments of the fucking alarm and all that kind of shit going off is just so great.
Going back to like filmmaking, the everything about it, the shots, the lighting, the building. Music, the editing.
It's perfect for what it does. To give you that sense of relief once she does make it what we think is safely to the escape pod and getting out of there. So she prepares for stasis, and then the alien, she knows it's there, and we have our big final confrontation. Sam mentioned earlier that it gets ejected out. And that's how we end our alien, and she goes into stasis here. Now, as I said, I didn't write this down verbatim, but in the original script, when Ripley like disrobes at this point and the alien confronts her, while Ripley is like hiding or something against the wall, the alien is supposed to start getting like real sexual and like feeling up itself and like getting like real gross.
Are you kidding me? What a fucking horror! Like
it just starts grabbing its head.
What a horrifying situation! Just starts jerking off its own head,
rubbing it, jerking its head off.
So not only the fact that like this killed all your teammates, you're now in your underwear.
And it's like it starts Buffalo Billing.
This thing.
Oh my god!
It starts Buffalo Billing, like jerking itself off. You're like, this wasn't even.
I'd fuck me.
Would you face hug me? I face hug me. I face hug me so hard.
I mean, honestly, that almost sounds a little more consistent with what some of the original vision of the artwork was too. And,
True.
I mean, you could even call out the way that Ash tries to kill Ripley by shoving a magazine down her throat.
Oh my God.
That's also a little
sexual imagery.
So like it does kind of fit in with that underlying tone that ended up being kind of pared back for the the version that we have.
Do you think it's like the alien
destructive power of the
life
penis
cycle that it eventually reaches a point of sexuality?
Well, maybe originally
sensuality.
I mean, it could be. I mean, they're kind of just like ants in the fact, or like bees.
Yeah.
I guess
both
in
kind
the fact,
of.
like they don't have any tittle
hive system of sorts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you count its giant head as its dick, and then it's definitely just like shoving.
That's the real question. Do you count it as its dick?
Or do you count the little mini mouth?
You have to create a poll.
Yeah.
I did like I noticed this viewing that the only time we see the actual Minnie mouth, like the silver teeth on the mouth, is at the end. When it's watching her, it's like, here's my tongue. I guess it kind of is sexual, I guess, because it just like sticks it out at her and shows it. Because every other time we see it, we just see its mouth open, and then this thing shoots out into somebody's face. We never actually see the teeth on the end.
Yeah,
maybe that was like blowing a kiss. Yeah.
Like
Like wiggling
standing there in his trench coat.
I do like that. You kind of see it in some of the scenes. You actually, the way they developed the toys in the 70s, you can clearly see it. Is that like the top end of the alien's dome or head is supposed to be like really loosely black transparent, so you'll see like the actual front structure of a skull that's encased in this like visor thing going all the way back, and then you can kind of see like its weird bone structure going on. It's
so you see the human aspect to it in the front. Like if you look at it face on, you feel it looks like almost human skullish, and that's on purpose.
That reminded me of one of the things I love about the comparison in the set designs that we talked about earlier is everything on their ship is like we talked about being white and sort of cream colored or gray, but on the alien ship it's all black, and it's like so black that it absorbs most of the light. Like they're in there with flashlights and you can still barely see anything when they shine stuff on it. It's
sucking up that
amazing.
light.
Moistly.
Final thoughts. I know we have a lot of thoughts, but final thoughts before we break over to our questions real quick.
Final thoughts.
I'm good.
Me too.
No, I'm good.
Beautiful.
Really quickly. I don't know if we touch upon it later, but just really quickly before I forget my thought is
you can do it as long as you want.
The opener music and just how calm that opener music is, and kind of like redirecting, you feel kind of safe and you feel like you're in space with the music and just how peaceful it is.
I'm so glad you've actually brought that up, because I meant to mention this when we mentioned the opening earlier, is that I just love that shot. It, starting on one side of the planet, and then the sun's blocking it. You're on the like other side of where the sun's shining, and it's just moving through space. And the credits or the opening title card, the lines come in to spell it. Perfection. Love that. So good.
And they've continued to use that, right? Just like the lettering.
It's iconic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the way then that goes onto the ship, and we see all the different pieces and parts of it. Yeah, it's just so comforting, but also like
what's
intriguing. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. And then when you think about it,
hear this?
It really starts wrapping you in that dread burrito.
I'm creaming right now.
What?
I can't hear you.
Is that the cream sound?
Cream.
On that note,
Those are our final thoughts.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's time to get into our questions for tonight. First off, how would we survive? Would we survive? We're trapped on a ship together. We're on the Chuddle ship through space. One of us. Okay.
No.
Well,
we're in the Chuddle Club crypt, and it's here.
Ooh.
And it's in here.
And here I'm a little less concerned based on how many rooms there are
big,
and all the shit that we find here.
Sure. All right, we're as big as the Nostromo is still. Yeah, I'm with you.
I think that we would have to come up with some pretty solid logic plans from Jump Street. I think that the idea of just the sheer terror of the situation would probably nuke us pretty fast. And like, if we stayed together and as a group, we'd have a better survival rate, but not by much. I mean, it is a literal.
We last a little longer than they did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes and change.
I see in my heart. Ooh. I zoomed in a little bit. In my heart, I wish I could say I'm a Ripley. I wish I could say I'm a Ripley. I'm delusional to say like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna survive. I'm a Lambert, I think. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna yell at Cody at some point and be like, "Don't tell me what to do," and then hide. And I run into Miss Xenomorph Diva.
You know, I think the only like way that we would stand a chance in hell is if we were somehow able to prevent like Ash from overriding the quarantine. I think like that's the like fire break right there, is that we would be 100% fine if we just keep the damn thing off the ship. But the second it's on the ship, no way, not happening.
How do question for all of you?
Which
how do you guys feel about the company? Would you do anything for it? Yeah, Ross, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's the robot here, and who do we have to?
Oh, I love the human.
Beep boop beep boop.
Beep boop beep boop beep.
Sam, do you have a
my favorite song?
No.
Fantastic. So I think we're probably getting pretty alien here. How do you make the film gooier? I mean, you can certainly show a lot more of these deaths and show a lot more.
I think so.
More things
There's
with the
really
killing.
there is goo. Actual goo.
Oh yeah.
There's milk.
There's milk.
We should probably do like 30% more moist.
There's melted floors.
Are we talking whole milk?
30% more moist. This is a moist ass movie.
He wants it moister.
Moister.
You know when Harry Dean Stanton in the place he goes to get killed, and it's got like the brain in it. Ross wants that to be just more of that. Yeah,
the entire
use that room more.
Dripping.
What do you think that is? Like it just gathers
drool
water that's in the air.
No, it was the drool of the crew.
Oh, crew drool. He's like, oh yeah, this feels good.
Yeah.
Cruel jaws.
Gross. Well, those are certainly ways to make it gooier. So let's move on to our hero level, Ripley. Our power level, right? No, our resilience,
tenacity,
and our tenacity. That's it. And our iconography.
That's a good one. That's a good word.
So tenacious. Her tenacity. 1 to 5.
5.
Bodacious bod.
Yeah, we started. Yeah. Hey guys, we started rating their bods now. So,
well, there.
Only when it's a chick, though. Sorry, fellas.
I think this is one of. I mean, dude, it's Ripley. I feel like her tenacity is a 5, and her iconography.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's a 10.
I agree.
She's a 10.
She's a force.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she is.
Yeah.
Spot. You don't need to be at a con if someone's dressed like her. Know it right away.
Mm-hmm.
And tenacity. Come on. She makes it.
Okay, so our villain level. This will be pretty interesting. Power level and iconography. I will say iconography. Our Xeno.
5.
Let's say the Xeno 5.
5.
100%.
5 for sure.
Power level. It is defeatable. So it kills a lot, but like a 4 to a. It's not godlike.
At least a 4.
Because I mean, like 5. Because we've given 5 to godlike entities.
And in this situation, it's a little bit harder, but like, if you take someone who is well equipped with weaponry and stuff against one Xeno, and knows what they're fighting, it's not fighting a god.
Get a couple Space Marines.
You have to be heavily armed.
Yeah. That's a good idea for a sequel.
Yeah, I mean, I would give it a 4 just because of the fact in the ecosystem of this film, it is virtually indestructible. And the fact that if you try hurting it, it will just like literally melt through the ship and kill everyone. So it has this it's like tactical in the way of like trying to deal with it.
Much like the ship, it's its own self-destruct sequence.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, I would give it I give it a 9.
I think it's a 9.
Total.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
That feels
and
good.
Ripley with a 10 beats it.
Bam.
So once again, thank God it checks out. We had a
Uppercuts
little
the
wobbly
alien in
stuff
space.
with it. Definitely. Should it have a sequel? What is your sequel? So no Alien sequels exist at this point. You've just seen this movie. Where do you go?
I'd probably just start something entirely new, you know? Or no, I guess people
Like
would
new
want to
characters?
find Ripley's story. So it would be she is found before she gets to the outskirts. No more than 6 weeks go by. And I don't know, figure out a way to get an alien in there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd almost go in like I mean, although the alien is such an iconic figure, I would love to see her getting picked up by another freight where like the company has
already been on that planet.
Reached its tendrils. Well, has gone to other ones. So this is just one alien of other alien specimens that were supposed to be picked up. So you've got
aliens as in xenomorphs, or is it a new type of alien?
Different types of alien creatures.
Different types of alien
with a Xeno.
So we have our
there.
Xeno, which can still kind of make it back, but then you've got other wild ones where they're converging, and which ones they can use for like warfare, which ones they can use for like meat production. You know what I mean? Like just how a company would think about exploiting an alien.
Ships
animal.
just may be out there,
fellas.
Oh, picture this musical. No, I'm
kidding.
I'm here for it.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, hold on.
I'm picturing it.
You got the right crowd.
Well, have you seen the Alien musical?
Is there an Alien musical?
I think no. There's a is it high school play? But I don't know if is it a musical. Though?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sigourney Weaver introduced it. It was so popular.
Wasn't it like a kids play or something?
Yeah, it was a high school play. It was a high school play.
I gotta look into this.
That was made. Oh my god, they have it on YouTube. But the entire thing with Sigourney Weaver talking in the beginning of it. It's fucking amazing.
No, I honestly, because I feel like the logical sequel is to give me more aliens. You know, like instead of just the one. But yeah, I think I would have her just go like her little pod go to the original alien site, and now she needs to get power back to that ship that's already there, and bring it back to Earth.
Nice.
Somehow,
yeah, forced by the company to do shit she doesn't want to do. That
I think that my sequel would probably be like some reveal that the alien had laid eggs on the Nostromo, and like you like have a crew going like to a ship that they're told by Weyland-Yutani like there's some important cargo on here you got to pick up. And then you don't find out until like partway through the movie that the ship is the Nostromo and that the cargo is the alien. And you wouldn't necessarily have Ripley in it, but like maybe you like stumble across some like audio logs or something that's like revealing to the humans in the movie.
Beautiful. Be tough to do, but I like it.
This is, well,
you find like fragments.
You change things a little bit here.
Yeah.
That's fine. Would you buy the soundtrack or score on vinyl?
If it were like a cool edition, I might get it to get it.
Vinyl?
Yeah, but
yeah,
I probably want to listen to it.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, it works really well in the movie. I think it's fantastic within the movie. It's just not something I want to listen to outside of the film.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Now, is anything action figure worthy? Yes.
Hell yeah, bro.
What action figures do you want? All of them?
100%.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
All of them. The whole ship?
The whole
The kit and
movie
caboodle?
in a box
Every
set.
character. Yep.
Including the kitten.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You gotta
The
have
whole movie,
Jonesy.
put it in a box set. Yeah, I like it. Cat included. Beautiful. What would be the promo item for this film?
Maybe like something for an upset stomach, like
Tums,
Tums branded
the Tums crossover?
alien. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Tums that come out of a face hugger, like
It's like a
depressor.
Pez.
Like a Pezzy type
like a Pez.
thing, and it shoots it out the
Pez
mouth.
Tums. Have you seen my alien
That's
Pez
cute.
Tums dispenser?
Pez Tums dispenser.
Oh my god, we are old guys. This is coming for you too. You're gonna be dreaming of Tums
I would
Pez
like
dispensers.
It's funny that we're the ones who are just listening to you guys talk about Tums. I want something with the egg, but I don't know what I want to do. Like what?
A stress ball.
Like a oh, you squeeze it, it opens up. Yes.
Be a good popcorn
Yeah.
bucket.
That would be
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely the good popcorn
That's the
bucket.
popcorn bucket.
sure.
Yeah.
Or it's like a seafood shop, and they give you the bucket to fill up with seafood, like raw.
Oh,
Sure. Like a raw seafood bucket.
oysters! It's an oyster
Could you
bucket.
imagine fucking hucking oysters out of a giant
Just
xenomorph?
octopus,
What's
or
the
I don't
promotional
know.
raw seafood bucket?
Oh my god!
The Long John Silver.
The Long John Silver special, yes.
the cross promotion we never knew we
His
needed.
fast food seafood bucket.
Get your calamari in there.
Raw.
Oops, all dick on
Raw
him.
calamari.
Raw.
Oops, all calamari. All right, I think we fucking nailed that one. What prop would you want from the film? And what would be good to put up in the Chuddle Club crypt?
Oh, dude, I would get the Nostromo the jacket that Dallas wears.
Oh yeah.
That just has Nostromo
What
across
if we
that.
could all
was
have some
so-
jackets?
Yeah, I want the hat that Harry
Yeah.
Dean Stanton wears, the Nostromo hat.
I'll take some crew
Yeah.
wear. I'll take a flamethrower.
I'll take a dead face hugger.
Oh, also, I meant to mention that. It looks so good, like organic and real. And it's obviously
Oh yeah.
does not exist, but it looks meaty, bio organic. It just feels
Yeah, no,
like
those
it
would be dope to
was
have.
alive and is now dead when they're poking at it. So cool.
When they poke it at it.
Yeah, any of the instrumentation, any of the weird stuff any of it would just be cool to have. I'd take anything from the Alien movie.
Yeah.
I want the specific head that moves during that scene where you're faked out and like the alien head moved.
Yeah.
It just looks so soft. And
Oh, I want the like white sort of white clear head that attacks the one that kills Harry Dean Stanton before it's turned black.
What if we have like a mother room in the crypt? It just looks like here, and we can go and chill
Oh,
out.
that'd be cool.
And our little like warm light.
What do you do in there?
In order to have artificial
You absorb the
intelligence.
warm light when it's really when we're having our winter depression.
Oh, okay.
All right. Midnight showing. What are you throwing?
KY jelly.
Eggs.
Eggs.
KY jelly.
Eggs.
Warning, KY jelly.
KY jelly.
Cream.
Dildos. Just like the floppier the better. Like,
Phallic.
The scene where
eggplant.
The floppier the better.
Floppy
big
dildos.
floppy
I was gonna say
things.
like little cat toys when she's trying to find the cat in the where she's like literally like start throwing those.
Yeah.
Good.
A lot of good stuff there. And
All
we
the
kind of already
above.
mentioned the best popcorn bucket, raw seafood bucket as well.
Right. Yeah.
Raw seafood.
The best raw
An
seafood
oyster
bucket.
It's
If
gonna
that's
be
the
a hit.
tagline for
God.
that.
It's gonna be a hit.
It's gonna be something. I think we stumbled onto another great idea between the five of us. All right, let's go over to our ratings.
I only want your fingers.
Should we all, cut our fingers open and bleed on it?
Can you wrap your fingers around this?
I'll take a Voorhees burger and a side of Jason's fingers.
Show them.
On this show, we like to use a rating scale of 0 to 5 fingers. Each finger represents a different quality about a movie. You can chop off half a finger as well as no fingers and a range in between. These ratings are intended to be subjective on how we feel about a movie. It does not matter if the movie is objectively good or bad. Engaging, sticky, stuffable, cockles, rewatchable is how we run through it. I'm going to start with myself, then go to Sam, then go to Ross, and then I'll go over to our beautiful guests for this evening.
Ow, ow.
Engaging, I'm going to go ahead and give this 1. I was engaged the whole time. As Sam said, like, obviously now there's ways I can find myself like kind of fading in and out and looking at other things, but it's because of the movie I know so well, so not going to fault it for that. So 1. Sticky, I remember this movie pretty well. I like Alien and I like the aesthetic and it works for me. So with that sticky, I'll give it a 1. Stuffable, I like some stuff. I'm not wearing any. I have an Alien t-shirt for this. I have an Alien for a few other movies as well. I have a few different Alien Funko Pops. I have an Alien Romulus popcorn bucket. So the stuffable is certainly there. I'll give it a 1. Cockles. We talked about that with the aesthetic of this so much throughout our discussion tonight, so I'll give it a 1 there. And rewatchable, I'll give it a 1. Of course, it's going to get a 5 from me. It deserves it, and I love it. So that's what I have to say.
Nice.
Perfect.
Engaging, gonna give a 1 as well. Similar sort of thing. Of course, now seeing it so much sometimes, especially because there are sort of long, drawn out scenes, moments of quiet but tension. So I'll give it a 1. I will say there is a time where I probably wouldn't have. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, I wanted that action-packed monster movie than the sort of quiet thriller suspense. But 1 now for sure. Sticky's a 1. I remember it, reference it, all the things. Stuffable, gotta have it, wanna have it, have had things, will continue to get things. Cockles, that's going to be a 1. Probably now more than ever, the cockles are higher on it than they ever have been, which is crazy for a movie that, you know, I've seen for probably 30 years or whatever it's been. And then rewatchable will also be a 1. I'm already looking forward to, even though I guess I'll be watching a different movie, I really want to watch that director's cut.
Sure. Hell yeah. I love it. 5 from Sam as well. That moves us on to Ross to clean up the Chuddlemen.
Hated it.
What? I know. We know. So lay it out. Lay it out for us.
Terrible. No, it's a 5. I mean, I could go through all of them and explain my love for this movie, but it's a 5. I was engaged the entire time. I mean, like, just, it's super sticky. I would get anything that Alien related. It's such an iconic character. It's just such a good, that leads into cockles. Like, this is just eviscerated. I mean, just like the feel, the look. I like Iger stuff anyways. Having a full monster based off of his artwork is fucking wild. And just like always just gross. It's just gross and weird and moist. It's so moist.
Wave.
Yeah. And then rewatchable, like, I would have this is one of the very few franchises I have zero problem watching at any given time. And like, that's even in the wackiest of installments, I will still have a lot of fun with what I'm watching.
Beautiful.
So, 5.
Awesome. We'll get into more in a little bit about that certified Chuddle right there, but let's go over to Cody and get his score.
Yeah, I mean, this is also an easy 5 for me. I think, this is a wonderful, engaging movie. Sticky definitely gets a 1 because this is like it's one of my favorite movies. Mm-hmm. It's really, really good. There's really nothing negative that I can say about it. I'm being zoomed in on.
It zoomed in on you right when you said it's one of my favorite movies. It like zoomed in on your face. It's been perfect.
Yeah, stuffable. I mean, I can definitely see a million different like t-shirts and types of merch about it. I would be happy to have all of it. Cockle's definitely a 1. This is like the perfect kind of sci-fi horror for me. And rewatchable, yeah, absolutely a 1. So another 5.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio, what are you going to do?
It.
You going to tank it? You going to pull a Ross?
This ain't all that. No, I'm kidding.
You know his catchphrase.
This ain't all that. 5 across the board. I also just have to like give it props for coming out in 1979 and still holding up. Wait, 1979? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And still being as engaging as it is, and all around still keeping up with that suspense throughout the whole film. I do think it's a little unfair to be like, we're just so used to the movie, you know, and obviously we're not going to pay as much attention right now, but as like a whole overall, I do think it is quite engaging. So that's why I give it a 1. What was the next one? Sticky. Lots of moments that are super iconic in horror cinema history that you can just recall over and over again, and stick with me to the end of time. So it 1. Stuffable. So many things. I mean, we're already starting to have a lot of more like Xenomorph stuff. So we're definitely going to plan on getting more. Yeah. And I actually wanted to, for Halloween, have like one of the chest burster things, because NC has one where you can just like, I wanted to do one for Halloween, but didn't have enough time. But
that's a fun idea.
Maybe for one of these recordings, we'll have it. And Cockles.
Sorry. What? We're gonna come to a recording. I hope we all come to like a random recording where we all have chest bursters on.
Oh wait, we didn't plan this. You guys had that. Cockles 1 and rewatchable 1. I mean, we're already proven that this movie is super rewatchable because we watched it a bunch more times within the last maybe 3 years than any other movie we've ever seen for the channel, for on our own. Wow. And so like I think it's proving that
and you still
we
like
can
it.
sit and watch this movie. And we have a good time every single time. Right. So yeah, I give it its props. And I'm so interested if that is still gonna hold up with the rest of the franchise, because we're dipping our toes for the first time for those movies, except for the ones that we've recently seen.
Well, I think you'll like the next one for sure.
Yeah, I think there's like moments that I like heard, especially I think like Scream like mentions moments that I think I'm familiar.
There's shit you'll know. You'll be pointing.
There's some famous moments in it that exactly. You'll go, oh, that's where this is from.
That'll be fun. We'll get to that soon. So that's great. We had a couple acolytes pop into the Discord with a few thoughts.
That's right, we did.
Snake Kate says, I watched Aliens when it was released and absolutely loved it. And then my dad told me about Alien. He warned me that it might scare me, but brave 8-ish-year-old Kate said, no, father, I must watch that Alien movie. I soon realized this was another instance of my dad being wise, and I was terrified. 90% of this fear related to the milky ash scene.
Yeah.
There's still some residual trauma, to be honest. This doesn't change the fact that I think that's the perfect movie. Go Ripley, go Jonesy. Full marks for me. That's a 5 from Kate. She also said, P.S. I forgot to say hi to Sergio and Cody. So she says hello. Big hugs for 5 of my favorite people. Thank you so much, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
All the appreciation back to you.
Yeah.
And
thanks
for
Kate.
the
I'm totally with you on the milky ash scene. Messed up,
it's
man.
Weird. Gives you weirds.
Just a lot of milky discharge.
Yeah. We got Trevor, Witchmaster of Pleasure, chiming in. He says, loved Aliens, one of the instrumental movies in my young life that got me into horror and sci-fi. The desolate tone to the movie, the tight-knit feel it has, even though you know they are in the vastness of space, it still feels small and demands your attention. It's a 5 fingers in the grave.
Nice.
Also, your knee is giving me this weird illusion that it's like your arm. Like you have a brolic arm.
He does have a brolic arm. Sam's getting brolic. He's just...
Sup, bro?
Yeah, you
all right,
just
guys,
look
I
like
really think this might be our first video episode. All right. Alien from Fun with Horror, Scotty. Alien is such a perfect horror film that I forget it's horror and leave it off top 10 lists accidentally. Kind of like Jaws, one of the greatest movies ever made, period. 5 out of 5. So, thanks, Scotty.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thanks, Scotty. Your
Have we ever done a movie where every single person?
I don't think so.
All 5s?
Yeah.
Everything we have for it? No, I don't. At this point, no. I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Where
I don't think so.
People in the patrons, the acolytes, us, all the three of us and the two of us. Yeah. We've never all.
I was going to say, I don't think it's happened where
5s across the board.
All of us, all 5 have given all 5s.
Agreed.
Whoa, 5 by 5. Hey guys.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's for the Buffies.
That's got to give it some sort of extra cred.
5 by 5.
That does certainly give it some sort of cred. So let's talk about that real quick and then get out of here. Alien 5 sits in the certified Chuddle categories with the likes of Treevenge, Scream, Psycho Goreman, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Pussy Cake, Barbarian, The Signal, Deadstream, The Return of the Living Dead, Midsommar, Demons, and Shaun of the Dead.
Nice.
Good list.
A choice of good list. Oh,
what is
sorry.
Treevenge?
And 28 Days Later, excuse me. I forgot to move down.
You can you should do a react to it. It's like 11 minutes long or something. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's on YouTube.
It's like the holidays.
And it's a holiday thing. It's a Christmas thing. So it'd be perfect.
No, that is
you can watch it on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's very short.
It's a quick short.
It's very violent and funny. The guy who did it went on to do Hobo with a Shotgun and Kids vs. Aliens and whatever else that guy's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I gotta check it out. We gotta check it out.
It's like a fun, what do you call it? Splatter
punk.
Not splatter punk. I can't think of it.
It's nonsense. Go check out Treevenge. That's going to conclude tonight's meeting of Chuddle the Pod. So thank everyone for listening. We love you guys so much. I appreciate it. I personally, I'm not talking about it for Sam.
Personally,
I'm not talking for Ross.
Speaking for anybody else.
Cody or Sergio, I'm saying myself appreciates you listening. So thank you so much.
Splat stick.
If you're enjoying the show and you want to stay trapped with us, follow Chuddle the Pod on Instagram and Threads. Don't forget, you can follow our guests, the Horror Bandwagon. You guys shout out your stuff real quick. Say a little blurb. Give your blurb.
Where people
on YouTube. The Horror Bandwagon.
YouTube Horror Bandwagon everywhere. When does it come out? Happy holidays. Whatever holiday.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah, ish. Something like that. Around then.
Oh, happy holidays, everyone. Thank you so much.
Awesome. You guys know how to get to them. And in case you don't, those links are downstairs as well. Yeah, downstairs. That's fun.
Downstairs.
Want to see Ross's killer
like
tattoo work? Follow Ross Purvis on Instagram. If you're in the Central Florida area, go get inked by the man himself. It's worth it. Sam just did it, and he's loving his results. You can follow Chuddle the Sam, Chuddle the Bryan, Chuddle the Ross on Letterboxd to see what we're watching inside the crypt. The gods have given us access to phones to allow that to get out to you guys there. Want to hang out with us as well? Discord, we got it. Get in it. We love you.
Do it.
This is all the fun, weird stuff at the end. We hope you're still listening to this, and we hope you want to click those links below and go to all of our stuff. Leave our comments. We love you. Thank you so much. And in 2 weeks, we'll return to offer up our next tribute. And until next time, avoid the time loop.